as a bride walks down the aisle.
Right.
Man, that it always gets me.
Yeah.
It always gets me, especially when like I'm doing wedding gigs.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like watching as the whole family and the husband standing there looking at the bride walking down the aisle to the song.
And this song is the
and
song.
the song is playing, and I'm busy singing it. And they
You're
just
standing there singing. You're living in life. I'm a movie, yeah? Lloyiso.
It's the movies. It's
What?
the movies.
Your life is a movie, Don.
It's beautiful. It's
Yeah?
beautiful to see. This is what I created this song for. Umtshato nje, Dathi, I had a dream about you. And I did have a dream for real, actually.
Oh, is it?
Yes, I had a dream. I literally had a dream of like me getting married. And then I wrote the song the next day. And I was with the girl that time.
Yeah.
You know, time went by and it didn't actually happen, but the dream was beautiful enough that it actually came to life.
It didn't necessarily have to be here. The dream is only deferred, okay? It's not denied.
I like that.
You see?
I like that.
Yeah,
I like
it
that.
will happen.
like
but
that.
now, this is your wedding day.
Yes, sir.
Would this song still play?
Yes.
And that is if she or your partner okays it.
100%.
When you walk in or when
100%.
your partner walks in?
That would be so funny if you played when I walked. No, it's a dream about a white dress and she's staring into my eyes and I'm just like capturing this moment.
Yeah.
And I think it's definitely for the bride. Even the steps, even the BPM of the song.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do,
Come
do,
on.
Bon, better side step.
And these shoes that she's wearing are very new and as if
As I'm looping, no.
So she must take her time.
Kubhlungu inyawo.
Hey, man.
Ah, man,
This is
but-
got and if you were to able to be telepathic and listen to her thoughts, she's like,
That's
"Shoo."
it.
Like, shoo. The 100 meters in there, man.
But I always find that to be like the most you have to think about everything when you're walking down the aisle. I cannot even think about what do brides think about when they're walking down the aisle? What do they think about?
I can tell you from
Is it about how the way they look or the fact that they're about to get married?
Yeah, you see, I think they can answer to that. I can answer from a groom's point of view. Because I remember seeing her walking and I understood then why grooms cry.
Wow.
Because you're like, really?
Yes.
This angel here for me and me only for the rest of my life.
Yo, that is
And in fact, she's walking. Remember, you are the one who approached. Do you see where I'm going with this? You are the one who approached and sold her the vision and she bought it.
Oh.
Now you are the one waiting and she's now approaching. That's submission right there, my man. Come on, Lloyiso.
You know what? You just gave Dream About You a whole other meaning. Because I've never thought about it that way. But I just think that what if she didn't approach?
And we have runaway brides. Now it's a nightmare about you.
I had a nightmare about you.
There you go.
You were trying to walk down the aisle and you left me standing there, baby, with tears in my eyes. I knew you were gonna leave me when you went to the bar last night, drinking with some other guys.
That's a groom crying.
Drinking some tequila and whiskey. Getting up to no good. Oh, I never thought about it that way. But I never thought about it that way.
Oh my word. Guys, this is Lloyiso.
Yes, man.
What a talent you are, man.
It's beautiful to be here, Prati. It's beautiful.
Jeez.
Beautiful to be here.
You know what I love about your journey? It's not rushed. Well done, eh? Had it been anyone, they would have pushed, rushed after idols, and hey, Nami, I want to be big, and who knows where that would have led you.
You push hard, you crash. It's like you know what? I struggle with patience. I did struggle with patience and kind of understanding that this takes time. You know, because when I entered idols, I was like only 16 years old.
Yes.
And when I finished school, I was 18 years old, and I signed contract when I was 18 years old, and I didn't even know what it was about, and I didn't know what it entailed, and that was me trying to, you know, because I'm hungry and I want to get this gift out there in the world.
That's right.
Because that was my only thought in my head. I wasn't thinking about other things. I wasn't thinking about how long it takes.
Yeah.
And you know, yeah, it's life. It's life. And that in this music industry, it just takes time. It takes a lot of for you to understand that people are gonna say no. There was one time I did a Vodacom gig.
Okay.
Oof, actually didn't want to name drop, but it's done now.
No.
It's done now. It's done now.
They are family, don't worry.
Yeah, they're family. Okay, amazing, great. So I did a Vodacom gig, and then I think the lady at that time, I was wearing jeans, ne?
Yeah.
My jeans were like torn.
Yeah.
They were like torn. I was not even making money that time. I was like a nobody.
Yeah.
Okay. So now my jeans are torn. I'm wearing this shirt and it's a formal event. It's a suit and tie.
Yeah.
And I get there. You know, I perform my lungs out.
Yeah.
And like, so the next time, I think this same lady tries to book me. Oh no, she doesn't try to book me. I think management at that time tried to reach out. Hey, do you have any gigs for Lloyiso? And they were like, we don't know about booking Lloyiso anymore because of the dress code.
How?
I don't know whose fault it was. You know, it's never anyone's fault. But
yeah.
You know, it was like there was one of those moments where I was like, yo, it is harsh out here. Yeah. You know, like I didn't have anything at that time and I couldn't afford to wear
with the appropriate.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then I learned such a big,
I was about to ask you.
A big lesson there. Is that you will get denied no matter, you know, there's certain things and the certain standards people uphold, bro, and you just gotta like learn to understand that some things are not meant for you and they will come eventually and they'll come even better.
Yeah.
Now I can say that, you know, they've come back to me and be like, hey, yo.
There are two types of people in the world, Loy. Others are a vessel. They have their own shape, structure, form, rigidity. Others are fluid. Which one are you? Are you going to be the vessel? Or are you going to be fluid and fit the vessel?
Oh.
You know what I mean? You don't have to answer that. What I'm saying is we do have places in society that have their pockets of vessels. And now you are coming in as a vessel into a vessel. Are you going to fit? Or are you amiable enough for you to be fluid in that situation?
You see this conversation I've had with myself yesterday.
No way.
Literally, because I was like, do I want to please everybody? Do I want to make songs to like,
come on,
you know, try and fit a certain criteria? Do I want to be that? And do I want to be this? And I was actually sitting on TikTok and I'm like, why are my videos not reaching this part of the world? But I'm like, then I come back and I think to myself, bro, the people that I'm reaching now are the people that are supposed to get the message.
Come on.
Like, this is bigger than me. And honestly, I am not in control of it.
That's right.
You know, the universe is in control of this gift because it's so huge to the point where it's like, even me, I feel something when I sing, you know, I feel like I'm releasing a, I don't know, this beautiful, like intoxicating drug or like this hypnotizing thing that makes people feel something. And I'm like, you know what, Lloyiso, relax. It's going to reach the people when it needs to.
Have you also now accepted that your gift is also a test to your weakness of impatience?
Yo.
I'll tell you why. We are here to live, right?
Yes.
But at the same time, we are also here to learn about ourselves. So,
Uh-huh.
you know what I mean? Oh, man.
You crazy. But you crazy. You out here dropping bars at 20 past 10. No, man. 100%. Because it's so big and it has such an impact. You always want to get things.
Yeah.
You want to get it now. You want to kind of like, you want it to make sense. You kind of want it to make sense. You're always trying to make sense of why it's not working out. I have such a beautiful voice. Why am I not?
That's right.
Why am I not getting on those stages? But I don't think it's about that. I think it's about the intention. It's about the whole experience, me, the growth, the maturity. Am I able to handle this? When I get to the Tamia show,
That's right.
Am I able to capture the audience in the same depth and in the same way that Tamia would? You know, and I was like, I got to that stage and I thought to myself, if this was me 2 years ago, which I thought maybe 3 years ago, I thought I would do this. But I'm like, no, you wouldn't have done this, bro. The way you just did it now is exactly like you needed to go through all of those experiences and feel the hurt and feel the pain and suffer, you know, and suffer so that you could actually rip these benefits that are like in front of you now.
I'm tempted to ask you this question. Take me to which one was more scary the minute you stepped on stage? You were Cape Town, you were in Durban, you were in Johannesburg.
Yeah.
And Pretoria in particular. Which one?
Cape Town.
Okay, right? Take me to a moment when you're just about to belt the first line. The thoughts, your heart, what you're feeling, the goosebumps. Just paint me a picture. Because that's the moment of truth, isn't it? You can't turn back now. You can't, Baba. You are here now.
Listen, even if something is wrong, hey? Even if the sound is there's something, I have to go on there. I mean, the first thing that I like, I'm always worried about something before I get on stage.
Yeah.
I'm always like, oh, am I gonna hear the sound right?
Yeah.
Did I warm up enough?
Yeah.
But as soon as the lights go on, something takes over me.
That's right.
Like I can't just talk in front of a big crowd and just come in the room and just. But when it comes to singing and performing, you'll think that I'm the most extroverted person you'll ever meet in your life, because when I get on that stage, I get this feeling, this rush, this adrenaline, and I don't really think about anything. I'm here to sing and I want to make you cry. It's fade. So that's the point for me. That's what fills me so much, to the point where I'm like, okay.
What was your first song?
Oh, my first ever release.
No. On stage. Tamia
it was Let Me Love You. Do you know Let Me Love You? I think you played it here.
What do you mean?
Let me love you now.
What do you mean? You think? It's our staple here, man.
My intro. It's so beautiful. My band is amazing. When my name pops up on that screen,
Chesa,
people go, ngathi andiyazi kwenza ngantoni.
Did you bring anyone from home, from family to see you?
My sister was there.
And?
My sister was in Cape Town, and my other sister came to the Pretoria one.
Okay.
And it always feels amazing. I mean, they're always there. They're always in my performances.
Yeah, but this is the biggest they've seen you, I think.
Is it?
I don't know. I'm asking.
It is.
Yeah?
Yes, it is. It is in this.
Stage, yeah.
Yes, because I haven't performed in the last. I mean, I haven't performed in a big stage in the last, before I released my EP.
Yeah.
I released my EP in March.
Yeah.
And it's now July, so it's been 4 months.
Yeah.
So it was really great to perform my new songs, my new material. People sang them line to line. Actually, it was insane. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there.
Feedback from sisters?
Amazing. My sister was actually having an argument backstage.
Cape Town or Pretoria?
So my sister will fight for me, hey?
God bless sisters.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
My sister will fight for me. I'm like, I think there was something I didn't get in my room, or there was something that I was supposed to get but I didn't get. So she went, "Hey guys, what's going on?" You know, and it was like, because it was a clash of something, but like she was fighting for me, and like that's what I appreciate about her. But sometimes she can chill out, you know. Yeah, but it was beautiful nonetheless. It was gorgeous.
Would you say it's a sign? What just happened to Tamia? It's a sign that Lloyiso, you are ready now.
I mean, I could never feel like I'm ready, to be honest. I always feel like I'm missing something. There's a little piece that's missing.
Good space to be here.
But I think I'm in the right path for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, that's a good place to be.
I mean, I just came back. Literally, when I came back, they confirmed me a week before.
Yes,
they confirmed me a week before, and we actually had conversations about this last year already.
Yeah,
and they were like, "Okay, we want to book Lloyiso," but then we didn't hear anything. And then they came back to me this year. And they were like, "Okay, bro, we booked you." We actually had 3 other people. And I was so interested to know who the other people were that they shortlisted. And then they were like, "Okay, bro, we want you to come." And I was just like, I was on my flight back. I came on my flight back, and then I was like ready to go. Cape Town show, Durban, Pretoria. I was like, it was like this too. So the adrenaline was up there, the energy was up there, the people were just like feeding me the energy too. So I kept on going. But I think I'm in a great space when it comes to live and just being able to interact with the crowd.
It is Lloyiso, Double L, you know, the big song.
I love saying that, Double L.
It really, it's different, yeah?
It totally.
Because now I know when they're talking about Lloyiso Pala and talking about... Because one thing I didn't like was that every time with everything, music, whether it would be Apple Music, I'm sure that guy ate my royalties.
Aibo. because of the similar name. Yeah, your namesake.
You took my royalties. Sure, maganike royalties.
Mr. Bala Uvira, or at least share.
Okay, at least. But I used to listen to him growing up. The Bala brothers, actually, their family home was close to my home, my family home. In Kwanobuhle, at Tinaga, in the Eastern Cape. And like I heard about it, I think it was a while ago, and they were like, "Bro, you know Lloyiso's family home is here." And I was like, "Oh wow, that's so crazy."
Yeah, that's nice.
So we drink, there's something there.
Tell me, who's Maroti?
Yabona prati. Vaskendiambe mna. Why did I tell you that? Why? My grandmother used to shout it in the morning. Maroti! And I'm like, where did it come from?
Yes.
Like, I don't know how she gave it to me, but I think it was maybe like a character on TV.
Oh, okay.
Or something. But like...
So that's your nickname from your grandmother?
Yeah, that's my nickname from my grandmother. Yes. But now you've told everybody.
Listen, I mean, we are family, right?
No one called me Maroti. If you call me Maroti, I'm suing you.
I'm trying to get your royalties here.
From the Pala family, hey?
If not, then they must get you onto a TV show.
Did you watch Yes, have you watched the TV show?
No, I haven't, but I see it trending most of the time.
It's great.
Apparently.
It's amazing.
Apparently
it's amazing.
Yeah. Now, thanks to COVID, man, I mean, we wouldn't have known...
Yo, we need to thank COVID.
You know,
as much as we were sitting in our rooms, in our houses, frustrated, it really calmed everything down.
And it brought you out. Come on.
Skyrocketed. I literally, like, that was my moment. That was my moment to shine. God said, "Hey, everyone is sitting at home. Koleza, they're crying. They're depressed. Give them something to cheer them up.
Show them who you are.
And I wrote my biggest song in COVID yet, Seasons.
Sure.
And it was just after like introspection because into yo guys and so fumana phi imali ubani akanfoni this girl doesn't akanfoneli and bone you think about so much. Sure. And like the one thing that you really learn is how to calm yourself down and how to learn to love yourself, because even in the mirror you don't look the same like when you're just like when you're just sitting at home, even your hair is not cut anymore. You're looking scruffy.
That's right.
So like that goes internally,
and that moment forces you for self-acceptance.
Because
then you realize I'm not the aesthetics, eh? Forget the nose ring. Without it, damn, I am zero, man. I am this ugly, and I don't smell good. I actually don't smell good.
Prati, you're killing me, bro. You know what? You're killing me right now. Because exactly what you said. The nose ring, I said, hey, without the nose ring. I don't know, ma. But you learn to love yourself. That's what I talk about in seasons is I'm more than enough to love myself. It's been hard to accept that seasons change and feelings fade. And then I'm like, at the end, I'm like, so all I ask, don't call me. So this was me now accepting myself and being like, I'm not gonna take your nonsense anymore. Basically, I was at that stage. It's a song about self-love, but it's also about a song about getting over a breakup, as we all go through that. I feel like I go through breakups more than
really
most people in life.
But isn't that the best place? Babyface was asked this question. I don't know if you've watched the show.
You ask Babyface about anything, love, brokenhearted. He's written all of them.
That's right.
He's written all of them, and
he says his biggest songs came from pain. What you regard as the biggest Babyface songs, they came from pain. That's why Whitney Houston said about him that he's the only man she knows who can write from a woman's perspective perfectly.
Wow.
Yes.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. I know. And I heard that, I was like, what? That's the best.
I'm about to listen to Babyface.
You need to.
Wow. I never.
And listen to the songbook. Listen to and listen to the words.
Okay.
Because Whitney, I think in that interview, goes as far as sometimes you don't even need to add anything. Like you wouldn't say, I wouldn't say it like that. Can I rewrite it? Sometimes you don't even need to with Babyface.
Ooh, that's hard to find.
That's right.
That's hard to find because I've gotten some songs and I'm like, yo, I want to change everything.
That's right.
And I like taking control of my craft. I'm very much on that. I don't want anyone to write without me in the room. I'd never take songs that are just given to me. And you know, some songs are like really great, then I will just change a line or two.
Yeah.
But that's an insane talent to have, to be able to write music that no one can ever fault, or no one, even the artists themselves, be like, you know what, I'm not changing anything.
So seasons come from pain, right?
Yes, sir.
When are you going to write about impatience? When are you going to write or even start telling us stories around how patience can be so testing? Because that's your story.
Yes.
You know, sorry to cut in. You know, there's nothing as worse, Lloyiso, as knowing where you're going, right? But you don't know when you're going to get there.
Yo.
It's clear, Nyale. But ngofika nini?
It's clear as day.
That's right.
It is clear as day, and I can see it. I'm in Ndlovu.
Okay.
Ndlovu.
Oh.
Ndlovu is about kudala uhlelo lila ayubomi awulungi kodwa wena uyindlovu uchongene nexesha alijiki aliham. Time is standing still kodwa wena uyindlovu. It's about it's about resilience. Have you seen an elephant? You know how big an elephant
That's my totem. Love that animal.
Me too. Literally, like I have a an elephant tattoo.
Oh wow.
And I just Ndungundlovu now Misbongo Sam.
Okay.
Banbiza ngondlovu.
Yes.
It's Duko. I don't know what
it's
it
Duko,
means.
yeah.
It means in Zulu.
Yeah.
But Ndungundlovu, and I always look at that animal. I'm like, yo, I want that animal. You see how big I am now. I'm very.
That's right.
I'm a big man, but with the softest heart.
That's right.
Gentle giant.
That's why you get the heartbreaks, man.
To
toughen the interior. You're so tough on the exterior. Let's toughen up. Let's give your heart some six pack.
But I feel like sometimes when am I gonna get to a point where I'm like, okay, I'm fine now. I'm not sad about a lot of things. Because I sit sometimes, I'm like, yo, the type of things especially things that I write about, are like, I have a lot of heartbreak songs. I have a lot of, but I mean, I guess that's the art. I guess that's what I'm supposed to share.
Or maybe that's why you're here.
Sure. Yes, that's the whole purpose.
That's right. Sometimes we go through things, we don't know how to put words into them. Until I listen to Indlove, until I listen to Seasons. And I'm like, damn it, this song is spot on. Music is personal, man.
Prati, like I actually used to not like singing about sad things a lot, especially when I was young, because that made me, I thought that made me look weak. Or like my friends would be like, oh bro, you're always singing about sad things. Like sing about happy things for once. Or like, we want to turn up. Let's turn up.
Yeah.
Let's go. Sing about that. But I think as time went by, as you said now, I feel like that's exactly why I'm here.
Yeah.
We have those people that are going to turn up with you.
That's right.
But I'm here to sit you down and be like, hey, my man, like I say.
Yeah, that my man, it even hit me. It's the CC that made me feel better. He's not talking to me.
Mamelani ubomi abumanga. All you gotta do is just be patient and just understand that you will cry today. That's what I'm meant to do.
Yeah. Like
sit down, let those tears go, cry about it.
Yeah.
And I think that's where strength comes from.
Be weak, it's fine.
Be weak. Be weak. I like that. It's fine. I'll write that on a t-shirt.
Oh,
be weak. It's fine. You see this royalty conversation? It's getting touchy now. It's getting touchy every time. Please, Prati.
Oh my word. Retabile Mwabi says, Lloyiso, you sir are a star. You have such depth, bro.
Thank
How
you.
you pen your lyrics and evoke your audience's emotions, and the voice gear is like, wow, you're a special talent, my brother. Make that money, honey. And that's Retabile right there.
Wow. Thank you, Retabile.
She speaks to so many. Palisa says, T, thank you for Lloyiso. I'm reliving moments from Sunday's concert in Pretoria. I want to scream all over again. Lloyiso, you are amazing.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
It is time. It is time.
And I can't wait to capture the whole world.
Right? But tell me, we need to play Unontigelelo, I feel.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Is there a calling, Ekai? A calling for you to be a minister of sorts, or to heal people, or somebody was supposed to have done it, or is there?
What?
I don't know. I'm asking.
I never thought of that.
Is there?
I think yes. I think in my family, my mother is a big person in the community.
Yeah.
She is very much well known.
Yeah.
She's educated.
Yeah.
Very smart.
Yeah.
She owns businesses, so she always employs people in the community we live in. So, and she's a leader.
Yeah.
My sister as well. My sister's a leader. She's very innovative. She's always part of trying to nourish the foundation of our country.
Yeah.
Kind of like the kids, and giving them a space to do things that they normally don't get to do.
Yeah.
She's always part of non-profit organizations.
Yeah.
Big hearts. My grandfather built a church, and my grandmother. So I think we have that thing of, I think that's where I learned music, actually.
Okay.
From my family, like going to church.
Yeah.
100%. They have there's that spirit of like togetherness in my family. Like everyone just wants to share and so kind to people and wants to give. And I think my calling was just music. My sister can sing. She can sing, but she chooses not to.
All I'm saying, Guti, if our royalties are where is it at?
We must result, family business. No. She's.
I'm a ties. I fucking man. Yeah.
No. Yes, my family is very much. There's a calling there, 100%.
Lloyiso wants to give us a treat. Before I press play, tell us what this is.
Ooh-wee.
He's actually shaking.
People on Kaya right now.
He's scared to share this.
If you're listening right now, you're getting something that you are not going to forget for the rest of the week. This is an exclusive. Only the first time ever played. This is a clip. I didn't want to play the whole song because I don't want people to be like going crazy. But Prati, you're the first person to play this on radio.
Come on.
How do you feel?
I wasn't gaining complexion already.
This is an anthem. This is a love song. This is a friendship song. This is to show appreciation for those that are around you that love you and appreciate you.